We are one adventure at a time. Dave, Carrie, and Rudolph. We are excited to start our third year of full-time living and traveling in our tiny home on wheels. Join us as we travel North America, exploring and sharing the beauty around us. So today we are leaving Illinois and we are traveling just over 1,000 miles. Our goal is to make it to Albuquerque, New Mexico in 5 days.
Yeah, that was the general direction we were heading anyway. We do plan on staying and spending some time in Colorado this summer, which I cannot wait for.
Yes. Now we got 2 job offers. We got one in Michigan, which was very tempting. Yes. Terry, thank you so much. But it was a little bit out of the way that we wanted to go. And we got one in Albuquerque, New Mexico, just outside. Let's get this road trip started.
Yep, we got some long days.
Not my favorite traveling. We're gonna break it up though, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna do it all in one day.
Okay. Driving slower than you, Dave.
You don't see it very often, but it does happen.
Colorado, we're coming to see you soon. First time I went through a toll booth and got a refund.
That's okay.
That's weird.
Paid $5 at one toll booth and then got half of it back at the next one.
2 miles later.
Yep.
Okay.
But we saved an hour of driving. So
it was worth it.
It was worth it. You're driving off the road.
Turn left.
Wow, are you kidding me? Today we are in Oklahoma, not too far from the town of Muskogee. This is the Wahoo Bay Recreational Area, and this is a free campground owned and operated by the COE, the Army Corps of Engineers, with a 14-day stay limit. Now all the sites are in view of or right on the lake itself. This is Fort Gibson Lake, which is good for swimming and boating, kayaking, fishing. And it's pretty cool to be right on the water. Now we've camped at a couple of really awesome places here in Oklahoma, so there's stiff competition for the best place that we have found. But I think this is absolutely the best location that we have found in Oklahoma to free camp. So we hope you are able to come here and stop by. But do be aware that right now it's June, it's already hot, super humid. And it's almost hard not to be in the water at all times, at least for us, because we are not used to the heat and the humidity.
So I'm waiting to see if you come out with any leaches before I get in.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. No, I'm not. I've been checking. I don't see any leeches. The water's a little bit murky and the bottom's muddy, so it might be good leech material, but I haven't seen any yet.
I'll let you boys test that out first. Better than ticks, I guess. Kinda.
keeping as cool as we can in the summer is an absolute must. And as you can see, we got the back doors open and we've got our screen up. It's got a magnet in the middle so we can still get in there if we need to. And then we left the bottom part open because there's no way bugs can get up to the front. So we've got the back doors open, that creates airflow. And then we have the side door, which we also have another bug screen up that Carrie made. And between the two bug screens, having both the doors open, we're getting a little bit of breeze in there. And then we can always turn the exhaust fan on if we have to.
That's the only thing saving us is the screens.
That's it. If we didn't have the bug screens, we couldn't have the doors open because the bugs are kind of bad right now. And then we wouldn't be able to deal with the heat.
Yeah. Well, we're already not dealing with the heat very well.
We're not, but this is making it bearable. That and then having water right next to us. So speaking of the heat, another thing that we can do as well is when our battery's charged up to a decent limit is we can park the whole vehicle in the shade, and that is a huge difference. And then I have one portable solar panel that I can take down and stretch the cord out and get it directly into the sun. So if we were gonna stay here more than one night, we'd prepare just a little bit more and make it that much more pleasant. But just a fantastic place. This campground is open year-round. It has a camp host. It's absolutely beautiful here and quiet. What a spot to come in Oklahoma and enjoy.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We are driving in the heat of the day. And yesterday we drove 519 miles.
That's a lot
long
for
day.
us, yeah.
Today we're driving 397 miles. And I wish we could stay at this spot longer because it's awesome. It's everything I like about a spot.
So this location is great, but our next location is the one that we're worried about. It just keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So we want to get there and get to our destination.
Yeah, so we're going through Texas, and they're scheduled triple digits all next week.
Oh boy.
And that's not fun in a
Turn right
van
onto Wahoo Bay.
with no air conditioning.
Last time we were in Texas, it was 4 degrees, so that's a big difference.
That's a big difference.
Today we are in the panhandle of the state of Texas, and this is Lake Meredith. This is free camping right on the edge of the lake, and this has been on our radar for at least a couple of years. We've heard about it from other people, and it has lived up to everything that we have heard. So for one, you can tell there's a nice shaded canopy over the picnic tables, And there's trash here, there's fire pits, and a beautiful view of the lake. It's kind of up high, so there's no real access right from this campground, but the view is incredible. There is also something different about this campground because there is free hot showers in that building just up the hill. So that's pretty amazing. The only thing this place does not have is electricity. We're only able to stay one night this time, but there are several free campgrounds on this lake, and we are sure to come back and hit every one of them. What do you think about it, Carrie?
It's pretty amazing. I don't even care that I can't get my kayak to the water. There's a boat dock that we could take the kayak to, but wow, look at the view.
I know, it's like one day is not enough here.
And it's been very warm, but we're up high enough that we're getting a nice wind, which is making it bearable.
Yeah, it is.
There's a hot shower.
Hot showers. This is crazy cool. I mean, look at that view of the lake.
I bet you get a good view of storms rolling in.
Yeah, if we could just catch a storm rolling in, that would make it, wouldn't it? This is awesome. There's a pretty good cliff right here at the edge. It goes pretty straight down to the lake. You could just hike down there if you want to, but it's pretty rocky. Yeah, this is nice. And we showed up on a Saturday and there was still spots here, which I find crazy.
What just happened?
We got a thunderstorm moved in real quick and the wind started blowing so hard that our van started tipping. And so we just moved into a position where we're facing the wind and just till the storm blows past.
And there are people in front of us in tents, and I think their tents are...
I saw pieces of their tent flying away.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Yesterday when we came in, there was nobody camping here, and then a family came in, and that storm hit about 1 o'clock in the morning and blew down several tents. This tent's ruined. They left their air mattresses here. I mean, the wind came up over the hill as at least 40 miles an hour, and just driving rain and very close lightning strikes.
Now, I don't fault them for this because that storm was so intense. The wind was so bad that it was shaking the van, and we moved the van. So these guys in the tent, I think they were just doing everything they could do to just stay on the cliff.
They had kids. They were probably afraid that who knows what was going to happen. I'm just going to say that they're going to be back this morning.
I think so.
To clean all this up.
We're going to clean up some of the trash.
But just in case, we'll clean it up for them and leave it in bags by the trash container. That way if they don't, at least it's not a giant mess.
We'll pick up the litter stuff and then leave their stuff all stacked nice and neat. That was an intense storm last night.
Yeah, it was. So we cleaned up that campsite, and sure enough, those guys did come back.
Yes,
so
props to them for coming back.
Yeah, they came back to clean up. They were really happy that thankful that we cleaned up for them.
And we just saved everything in a pile because we thought they were going to be back, and sure enough, they were.
Yeah, so that felt great that they came back.
Yeah, and I don't blame them for leaving at all. They had babies. They were on the edge of a cliff. I would have left that tent there too because the wind was so strong.
Yeah, it was raging.
Yeah.
So we're hitting the last day on the road today, and we'll be in New Mexico, not too far outside of Albuquerque.
Yeah, we have 5 hours of driving today, and we've made good time.
Yeah, we have.
1,000 miles, over 1,000 miles in 3 days.
Yeah. And so I'll be starting work, I guess, tomorrow morning. Wow. That doesn't even sound good. Did I just say that? But I think it's only going to be for a week, so we can handle a week.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2 the most. All right.
All right, let's get on the road.
Let's get started.
I wish we could stay here longer though. This is awesome. We'll be back.
We'll be back because we got at least 3 more of these free campsites on this lake to check out.
Yeah.
How you doing? So good to see you guys.
When you last saw us, we were jet setting across the country. We did Illinois to New Mexico in 3 days. So we had this wonderful opportunity. We're in New Mexico. We have a perfect place to stay, showers, water, electric, dump, laundry, everything you could ask for. And we can stay here and work as long as we want. Now we've been here for 2 weeks and you know, we're itching to get on the move. We got another week of work to do. So this has been our home for 2 weeks. It has been perfect. We get morning sun for the solar. We don't even need electric. Shade in the afternoon. And there's our friend's Wondrous Life right behind us.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
If you would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a patron or check out our new merchandise at oneadventureatatime.com. We also have stickers available in our website store. Thank you for watching.